This is a question we get every month. Carl, guess what it is?
I don't know.
Visa bulletin, current visa bulletin, and predictions.
Okay. Well, the visa bulletin itself, I just checked a minute before we went online, and October visa bulletin is still not out. I can check during the next question, make sure it hasn't come out. Probably be out on Monday. But the really good news is, and for maybe people who haven't heard some of our prior seminars about this, the fiscal year for giving out visas starts on October the 1st. So October is always, October, November are always very happy months. August and September are the end of the fiscal year. The visas are usually running out by that time, so the backlogs, get worse. So, anybody who's been worried about that, just don't lose any sleep. Wait a couple hours or maybe a couple days till the October visa bulletin comes out. I think you'll see a rapid advance in the EB3, the employment-based third category that nurses are under. But the really good news that we have said before is Charlie Oppenheim, who's the person at the State Department who actually puts out the visa bulletin every month. This past year, they, because of all the Trump stuff and all the rest of it, they have not issued as many family visas. And most of the green cards that are given out every year are in the family categories. Only a small percentage are in the employment categories. So because they have not issued the amount of visas in the family categories that they're supposed to, he's predicting that instead of 140,000 visas being given out, green cards in the employment area this coming fiscal year, there will be 250,000. So almost doubling of the amount. So I think probably twice as many Filipino nurses will be able to come to the United States, maybe even more than that, than this past year. So it's really good news. When he comes out with his predictions, which are usually 3 or 4 days after the visa bulletin it comes out, we post it on our website. And I look, there's something called Google Analytics that only people who spend hours every day working on their website would look at, and that's what I look at. And the visa bulletin predictions are by far the most popular page on our entire website. Like over 10,000 people a week are looking at those visa bulletin predictions. So I promise you, as soon as Charlie comes out with the predictions, which, like I said, will be 3 or 4 days after the October visa bulletin comes out, which we also publish, then you can take a look at what Charlie says. I don't put any filter. It's not about what I say. It's about what the State Department says, but it's going to be very good news.
Okay, so we heard it here. I think some really exciting news coming. And for those of you who have not yet passed the NCLEX exam, or if you have not yet passed the IELTS exam, now is the time to do it. Please, now is the time to do it. There are a lot of positive indicators. The 221G situation looks like it's being resolved. It looks like we're getting positive predictions on the visa bulletin. So I think the panel would agree it's really important if you are still wanting to come to America. The American dream is very much alive and well. Please make sure that you pass those exams so that we can help you to get here.